Welcome to Richard Mabey Presents.
Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. I'm with my sister Patty. She's driving. I appreciate it very much. It is Tuesday, December 3rd, 2024 at 7:42 in the morning. We are headed to going through it begins with a C, that town. Coleman, and then heading all the way down to Sumterville, checking out new building in that area. I have a feeling that on 301 in Coleman and as you're going south, Coleman and Sumterville on the left hand side, there's going to be probably a lot of building there for the villages. So we're headed to the doctor, but I said, why not? Why not? Let's see what's going on in Coleman and Sumterville. Why not? So I might film a little bit, on the way there, So as Jackie Gleason would say, away we go. So YouTube friends, we have just entered Coleman on Highway 301, heading south, and see if there's any changes, any new building here in Coleman. I'll take my hats down. I got Dad's old first gear, the old Lincoln Park hat, and the Village's hat, Bumblebee and little Tommy, the scout patch that Jack Floyd gave me, Donald Duck, and the Boone District 1986 Klondike Derby. Is going for about $10 on eBay right now. So put this in the back. I'm not complaining.
Why don't you keep telling people that? And then they'll break in and get $10. And it's so hunky-dory.
Here we go. We got the Jesus Christ, the Way and Life. Now there used to be a golf cart place store here, and that's now gone, out of business. Not that the company's out of business, and the building is for lease. Here's Coleman Crossing, where I used to work, right back there in the historic village. This is all new here.
I wonder what that is.
The old Cracker House is gone.
They knocked it down.
Wow. Oh my
When was it? October, Halloween it came down.
Yes.
Wow.
I think it was Halloween Day. This is new. This is all new. Wow.
Yeah, it was Halloween Day.
A piece of Florida. Look at this old building here. The sun is so bright. Wow, this chap here, he's still in business here. Wow, that sun is bright. Wow. They're bringing in building supplies here. Big changes.
I didn't fall asleep. I just...
Middle Central Florida. Wow, this is really a swampy here.
It's still water in there.
Wow, that's amazing. I love these open fields. It's just so inspiring. It's just...
Get away with the cows.
Oh, jeez. And that beautiful white horse. You remember the white horse?
I never saw it used. They moved because I see the size of it. Yeah. So people might have moved to take it to animals.
So we are officially in Shady Brook. Shady Brook's kind of a twilight zone town in that it's not an official legal municipality, but an unincorporated village. Look at that house. Look at that house. They're gonna knock that down. They're gonna knock that down. I like to film that. Yeah, so there's the Shady Brook sign. The salt box. Now this is what they call it. The cracker architecture of old Florida is rapidly disintegrating from middle central Florida right before our eyes. I'm glad I filmed that way back when. That old salt box house there.
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you. It's really a shame. A whole culture. Now this is the greatest mystery of history. This was the golf course here for Shady Brook, and there's a village back there. I filmed it a while back, and it's just an entire village.
But now they got it closed off.
Yeah, now they got it closed off. Yeah, an entire village became a ghost town, a real live modern ghost town back there. It's really sad. Wow, the sun is bright. Wow, this is usually a red light, isn't it?
No, down here.
Wow. Here's a gas station. They got the biggest potholes in Florida. I don't know if they fixed them, but man, they had some Wallapalooza potholes in there. They're building something there, Patty.
I wonder what that's gonna be.
7-Eleven?
It looks like a 7-Eleven.
A lot of 18-wheelers come through here.
You got 75
Yeah.
right down the road.
Yeah. Wow, this is it may well be a 7-Eleven.
It's pretty far back though.
Yeah, it is far back.
It looks like a 7-Eleven.
Here's the Sanford and Son guy. Yeah, this was the cutest little restaurant in the world, and it's out of business now. But I mean, it was ouch, little Tommy. It was a cute little restaurant there. I like this church here. I love the architecture of this church. It's just like the New England architecture. And we're here. So, wow, what are they doing something here, Patty? Look at this.
I think they're just selling dirt because
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. All right, folks. Gonna take a little break and be back in a little bit. But for you folks, it'll be like looks like somebody's there, still there. Okay, folks. Be right back. So, YouTube friends, it's now 9:38 in the morning, and catching changes going northbound on 301. We are now we're still in Sumterville. There's some an open field there with the hay bales. It goes Sumterville, Shady Brook, and then Coleman. Yeah, so
You look to your right now, it'll be a whole bunch coming
a building.
up. Yeah.
There it is, Shady Brook. This is Shady Brook. There's a park there, the Shady Brook Park. Beautiful park there. And we're coming up to the new building of the Villages, the expansion, the southern expansion of the Villages. Coming up very soon here.
Should be able to see something pretty soon.
I know. There's the Shady Brook Baptist Church.
It's a fundamental free Baptist church.
Yeah,
What that is.
I know.
That's interesting.
Okay, we're coming up to the new building coming up very soon here. This is very exciting here. Open field, just crying for homes to be, houses to be built upon it. There's a deserted home there. That's deserted.
That was like
No, it's not.
the car there.
Oh wow.
That's for sale.
Yeah, that's for sale. Okay, here it comes. And I believe the building has begun. There it is, folks. As far as your eye can see.
Streets, water, and electric.
Yep. There it is. Just as far as your eye can see. There it is. Probably in about 2 months, the homes, or sooner, the homes will be starting to be built there. You saw it first on Richard Mabey Presents. The roads are being built now, infrastructure. So, big changes, big changes.
I wonder what this is.
I know. And the Cracker home, the Salt Box home, is gone. And you could go, what was it, about 2 years ago I filmed it? It was right there, right there. It stood right there. It's gone. It's gone. Man, I'll tell you.
There's two there.
Yeah, 2 of them, yeah. There's the historic village, Coleman Crossing. That's where I used to work. And this little building here is constantly changing hands.
Yeah, it was a real estate.
Yeah.
Now it's nothing.
So we're still on 301 North, Coleman. I love this church. This is a great church here. Coleman Methodist. I love the architecture there. Just love that architecture. Yeah. Oh, that sun is so bright. Wow. The homes of Coleman are, characterized by large, open, sweeping front porches like this one here. That's like a Coleman home there. Big front porches, open. Just sit and watch the cars go by.
That's what they did back then, Richard.
Yeah. Maybe one hand on the wheel would be nice. You're right.
Yeah, go blow it
Maybe you could pull over.
up. No. I like to
The
drive.
building here. The building something here. Look at this.
I saw that coming down.
Yeah.
There's all factories back in
Wow, that's amazing. Build, 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 build. Maybe one hand on the wheel would be nice.
there. No.
Oh, hands on the wheel. Really, one hand on the wheel, please. I mean, or just pull over.
No. God blow my nose. Ask your people. I'm a good driver.
Well, yeah. Well, it's not a question of being a good. There's a church there. Got the cement mixer there.
And it's got cement in it.
Yeah, it's
Because it's going around
Yeah.
and around. And then it must go around
no.
and around and around.
Bumblebee fell.
Que sera, sera.
Poor little Tommy. Put Bumblebee back. So, yeah, we're still on 301, right? Now, what are we on? Warm Springs?
Warm Springs Road.
We're coming up to the village of Finney, one of the nicest villages in the villages. Okay, folks. Now you're in, okay.
I didn't get it.
Yeah.
By a salesperson.
I know. I like that pavilion there. It's a nice village, Finney. So, Rod Stewart is going to be doing his last concert ever in England. So a lot of sad news of the rock and roll stars. Elton John has reported that he is either close to being totally blind or he is totally blind now. It's really sad. Rod is not doing well. He's in January. If he makes it to January, he'll be 80. So, it's like, it's kind of sad. So, life goes on, but it's still sad.
You just like to get bad news.
Yeah. This is all relatively new here on my left here. Storage unit places all over the place. Fast food joints. Mattress stores. Banks. It's just like donut shops all over the place. Yeah, so McDonald's there. Intersection of Marsh Bend Trail, and Warm Springs Avenue. So, look at that bird. Oh, beautiful. All of a sudden I got tired. I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Nothing. Richard needs to take a nap, folks.
A lot of blackbirds flying. I'm kind of a quiet mood today. I don't know what. Just kind of in a quiet mood. That's a crummy color right there. It's crummy. It's a long light.
It's a 6-way.
Yeah. It's a pond out there, glistening in the sun, going over the big bridge here. I think this is either 75 or the Turnpike.
It's a turnpike.
Turnpike. There it is, folks. Florida's Turnpike. This is all new here.
How is that good?
I don't know. It's all new. Wow.
It's gonna be a food store. Probably.
Something. Yeah, just keep building.
Or it's gonna be a Lowe's.
Yeah, Lowe's, yeah. Yeah, a lot of new building and just tear down the old Florida architecture. I'll tell you, there's the Wildwood water tower. Yeah. So, I think I'd take a break and take a break and then come back shortly, you know what I mean? That's the plan.
You wanna do it?
Yeah, I am. Coming to this circle here. I haven't seen one Ford Ranger this morning. Not one. This is dangerous.
Everything's dangerous. Yeah. You get up in the morning, it's dangerous.
The village is becoming so big, it's outrageous. It's unimaginable. You know, we should do one time go from Morris Boulevard, from the old section, and take it all the way down to the newest section. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you think it would be? 50 miles? 30 miles?
About 30 miles. Right?
30 miles, yeah. The village is just huge. It's just huge. You can't even imagine how big it is. Just buzzing around in that little smart car. For what he paid for that, buy a real car. You know what I mean? Buzzing around. It's a glorified golf cart, you know?
You gonna get yourself in trouble?
Oh, that's right. Oh, I have now 753 subscribers. And I am so happy. I'm just so happy. So all I need is 247 subscribers, and I'll start making money on YouTube. I'm so happy.
You sound like someone else.
Another YouTuber,
Yeah.
a famous YouTuber.
Not that famous. God.
He's pretty famous. There's the old 47. You saw it first on Richard Mabey Presents. Yeah, so crossing State Road 44 right now. All right, gonna close, just take a little break and then be back later. So, all right, folks, see you in a little bit. So, YouTube friends, I discovered this beautiful, absolutely gorgeous live oak along 441 in Bellevue, and it is just crying. I mean, just screaming for a couple of 10-year-old boys to build a tree fort on it. I mean, this is a magnificent tree here. This is just an absolute incredible tree here. A lot of Spanish moss on it. Wow, this is just a great tree. I mean, these limbs, these humongous limbs are so strong. I mean, you put up some 2x4s between these three main limbs here. There's actually four. There's four main limbs, and boy, you'd have an incredible tree fort. I mean, this tree is just crying for. Oh man, old Stu and I, we would have built a magnificent tree fort on this tree, this old tree. Beautiful tree, beautiful, gorgeous live oak tree in Bellevue on 441.